Once upon a time, in a lively little town nestled between rolling green hills, there were two dogs with very different lives, but an unexpected friendship. The first dog, Bentley, was a pampered golden retriever living in the grandest hotel in town. Bentley's home was no ordinary hotel. It was a luxurious five-star resort where guests arrived in shiny cars. The floors gleamed like mirrors, and chandeliers sparkled like stars. Bentley had the run of the place, charming visitors with his wagging tail and golden fur that glowed in the sunlight. He spent his days lounging on plush sofas, strolling through the rose garden, and enjoying belly rubs from the staff and guests. The other dog, Max, was a scruffy little mutt living in a much humbler hotel just a block away. His home wasn't fancy. Its sign was crooked, the walls needed a fresh coat of paint, and the front desk bell was slightly off-key. But the place had heart. The guests were mostly travelers passing through, and they all loved Max for his playful energy and curious nature. Every morning, Max greeted everyone with his signature leap and spin routine, which never failed to make people laugh. Despite their different circumstances, Bentley and Max had something in common: curiosity about each other's lives. One sunny afternoon, Bentley spotted Max from the hotel balcony. Max was darting around in the street, chasing a leaf that danced in the wind. Bentley barked a cheerful "hello" from above. Max looked up, surprised, and wagged his tail. "Hi there, I'm Max. You live up there in that shiny place?" Max called out. "Yes, I do. It's quite comfortable. And you?" Bentley replied, his tone warm and friendly. "I live over there," Max said, pointing his nose toward the humble hotel. "It's not as fancy, but it's fun. You should come see it sometime." Bentley tilted his head thoughtfully. "And maybe you could visit here? We could show each other around." The very next day, Max bounded up to Bentley's hotel for a visit. The staff, who adored Bentley, welcomed Max like an old friend. Bentley showed Max the marble lobby, the sparkling fountains, and even treated him to a leftover slice of filet mignon from the kitchen. Max's eyes grew wide. "Wow, it's like a palace here," he said, wagging his tail so fast it was a blur. A few days later, it was Bentley's turn to visit Max's hotel. Bentley was a little nervous at first. There were no shiny floors or fancy fountains, but Max's enthusiasm was infectious. Max introduced Bentley to the friendly guests, showed him the cozy lounge with its well-loved sofas, and even invited him to join a game of fetch in the backyard. Bentley quickly realized that, while it wasn't grand, the place was full of warmth and laughter. Over time, the two dogs became inseparable. Bentley taught Max the art of a dignified pose, perfect for guest selfies, while Max showed Bentley how to roll in the grass without a care in the world. They spent their days exploring the town, playing in the park, and swapping stories about their hotels. One day, as they lounged under a shady tree, Bentley looked at Max and said, "You know, I used to think my hotel was the best place in the world, but now I realize it's the company that truly makes a place special." Max grinned. "Exactly. Life's not about where you live, but who you share it with." And from that day on, Bentley and Max became legends in the little town. The two best friends who showed everyone that no matter where you come from, friendship can bridge any gap.